sports training and athletic competition in a variety of Olympic-type sports for individuals with intellectual disabilities, giving them ongoing opportunities to develop physical fitness, demonstrate courage, experience joy, and participate in the sharing of gifts, skills, and friendship with their families and other Special Olympics athletes and the community. And I think the motto and the Olympic oath that is given prior to every competition which takes place with Special Olympics is one that I think we can all identify with and learn from. And let me share that with you. It goes as follows. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. I think those words are very powerful, very meaningful, and they have meaning to everyone here in this room today. Let me make a few comments about the movement in Europe and Eurasia and the Ukraine. Special Olympics Europe-Eurasia is part of the global movement for Special Olympics. It is Europe's largest sport program, a year-round sports training and athletic competition for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. Special Olympics Europe-Eurasia was formed in 1997 to support the development of 58 national Special Olympic programs in Western Europe, Eastern Europe, and Central Asia. It's interesting to note that the region includes an approximate population of 880 million people, including 40 different languages. And it's estimated that there are approximately 26.5 million individuals within this region that have an intellectual disability. Currently, Special Olympics Europe-Eurasia serves more than 500,000 athletes across 58 different countries. It is supported by 60,000 volunteers and 21,000 family members, and offers opportunities for participation in 31 Olympic-type summer and winter sports, and hosts close to 3,500 competitions a year. And it's important to note that there are approximately 30,000 coaches that are actively involved in this particular region. Now, with respect to Special Olympics Ukraine, I've been able to uncover a little bit of information that I would like to share with you. And perhaps you know this now, or if not, you're learning it for the first time. Special Olympics Ukraine was officially established in March 2002. And Ukrainian athletes with intellectual disabilities have been taking part in Special Olympics international events regularly and in every World Games since 1995. Currently in the Ukraine, a pan-Ukrainian organization with more than 12,000 athletes in 18 regions of the country exists. There are over 400 coaches and 1,700 volunteers involved in the movement in the Ukraine. 12 sports are offered, and these sports that are supported by the national organization include badminton, football, aquatics, alpine skiing, cross-country skiing, floor hockey, gymnastics, basketball, bocce, volleyball, athletics, and table tennis. And Special Olympics Ukraine offers year-round competitions on a local, regional, national, and international level, so that athletes qualifying for national competitions eventually proceed to continue to participate in the international championships. And the next major one will be held in Athens in 2011. Within the Ukraine, a Special Olympics Healthy Athletes program is offered during many of the events. And the movement here in the Ukraine encourages a network of family clubs throughout the country. Now, what are the benefits of participation in Special Olympics? First of all, there are opportunities that are made available for year-round training and competition. And these are in the 30 Olympic-type sports that I've already referred to. There's an objective of developing improved physical fitness and motor skills, and equally importantly, building greater self-confidence and a more positive self-image for the individual, so that there is indeed growth mentally, socially, and spiritually, with the principal objective being enjoying the rewards of friendship and comradeship. Some of the major initiatives that are underway within the movement on an international level is that there is a young athletes program that has been recently initiated. And this made its debut in the World Games in 2007 in Shanghai, China. And this program is geared towards identifying individuals between the ages of 2 and 7 to bring them into the movement, to develop motor skills, improve hand-eye coordination, and to improve social skills. There is a movement underway as well within Special Olympics, which is referred to as unified sports, where Special Olympics athletes are invited and are encouraged to play on teams with athletes who do not have any intellectual disabilities. This is fairly controversial in terms of integrating able-bodied athletes with intellectually disabled athletes. But the objective behind this program, which is embraced more in some areas rather than others, is to overcome prejudices and to encourage, once again, the improvement of skills. A very significant part of this movement, important part of this movement, is the Healthy Athletes Program. In conjunction with many of the competitions and events, the Healthy Athletes Program provides free health screenings that is initiated in over 100 countries throughout the world and involves in excess of 75,000 trained healthcare professionals, where the athletes are screened and are provided all kinds of medical assistance, be it with their eyesight, be it with foot care, and a variety of other abnormalities associated with the intellectual disability. And an interesting statistic to note here is that this past year, over 1 million athletes have been screened under this program and have been provided with assistive devices and programs to make their lives even better. Another initiative that has been promoted recently is that of the Athlete Leadership Program, which encourages Special Olympic athletes to explore and participate in non-traditional roles. And these roles include global messengers, getting involved in coaching, getting involved in officiating, and becoming members of the boards that direct their activities. As of 2009, over 22,000 athletes have served in leadership positions offered through the Athlete Leadership Program. So we see taking place intellectually challenged individuals becoming a very important part of overseeing the programs that they're delivering from the perspective of coaching, administration, and leadership. In several events that we have hosted in our country, we have had Special Olympic athletes speak to groups such as this one here, and their motivational speeches are simply inspiring and something to really be proud of, and certainly something to take note of. Let me share some statistics with you. In the year 2009, Special Olympics grew by over 8%. Since 2000, the Special Olympics athlete count has grown from just under 1 million people to the current 3.4 million people globally. And in the last 10 years, Special Olympics has been growing at a compounded annual rate of nearly 15%. So that in itself is very, very telling. Now, where is this growth taking place? You can see from the chart on your left what the distribution of Special Olympic athletes was in the year 2000. In that you'll see that most of the athletes were, Special Olympic athletes were in North America. But you can see what has taken place since 2009. A remarkable growth that has, I think, provided evidence of the year-round, or not the year-round, but the global growth of the Special Olympics movement. And you can see specifically the growth that has taken place in Asia Pacific and also East Asia, as well as in Latin America. And the growth in Asia Pacific is in response to the 2007 Games, which were held in Shanghai, China. So we see a changing demographic take place, and one of the areas that certainly has a great growth potential, in my view, is the Eurasia component, which I think has wonderful growth potential.